Is there one thing that each of you can think of that is like the first action you have to take when you get home to make certain that we take advantage of, this partnership?
Thanks, Peter. There is one overwhelming impression that I leave Iceland with, and that is this country is an excellent example of leadership. This gentleman here, President Grimson, is a perfect embodiment of that leadership. You don't belong to Iceland, sir. You belong to the whole world. You have been a real inspiration. And as Peter correctly said before, you were the reason that we're here. And thank you very much for making it happen. But the other one is the industry, the fisheries industry here in Iceland is a world leader. What I love about Iceland is the fact that although you're small, you're not allowing that to be an impediment to your progress. Indeed, it's probably driven you to keep improving all the time, to be innovative, hence the cutting-edge technology that you have. So that's what I take away from me when I leave Iceland, the leadership that you show. More than that, it's a leadership that is very compassionate to nature, because everything you do seems to be driven by the desire to remain clean and green. So Iceland, congratulations from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah, thank you, Peter. Yeah, I tended to share the opinion from the Director General from the FFA and the SBC that the lesson that I'm particularly impressed in is the strategy or the effective strategy in maximizing the value of fish. If I get it correctly, I think that this is possible because Iceland has been able to take full control of the food chain, from harvesting, the processing, and marketing. In Kiribati, we totally depend on fisheries. The revenue that we get from fisheries and the budgets that the annual budget is financed by the revenue from fisheries, 80%. And that comes entirely from the distant water fishing nations that come and pay license to fish in our waters. So, the lesson that I learned on the maximization of the value of the fish is very important here to me, because the 80% that we finance our budget with is only the tip of the iceberg. We don't fish our waters, we don't process our fish, and we don't market our fish. The distant water fishing nations come and fish, they pay us license, then they take away the fish, process it, and then they market it. So that's the very big lesson that I learned from this exchange program, is the very effective strategies that you have placed in the maximization of the value of the fish. And I don't know if I can take back this knowledge and technique and apply it in Kiribati alone. Well, we'll try, but if we can't, then we'll find another way of implementing it in the Pacific. Maybe we will work together with the other Pacific Island nations in trying to take control of the supply chain. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Just in conclusion, I just say to our friends here from the Pacific states, what you are doing for the world is extraordinarily important. What you're doing for your nations is more important. And I think everybody here shares our commitment to working with you as you take care of this great ocean that we all need to be healthy and productive. And thank you so much. Thank you, President Grimson.